Hey, what is going on, guys? It is your boy, the King Attila here, welcoming you all back to a brand new video on the channel. So, I recently have been getting back into Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. If you guys could not tell by the fact that I have kind of been grinding up a second account. And I decided, you know what? I don't have any account I can really show the main story of the game on, and that's kind of disappointing, I guess. In my opinion, it's a little bit disappointing because I kind of wanted to show some of the cool story elements that the game has. So I decided to grab the Nox Player emulator. I decided, you know what the hell? Let's go ahead and start up my third save file. So that's exactly what we're doing. Now, as far as the animations go, I will not be showing them because they just kind of crashed my computer for like a good 30 minutes. What I'm going to be doing instead is I'm just going to be reading through all this, playing through all the games, and I'm going to try to 3-star every quest in the game. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and begin. The night sky, the stars, the moonlight, the flying monsters. Could you focus, Rain? I'd prefer to avoid a crash landing if it's all the same to you. Tap a unit's window to have them perform an action. First tap on Rain's window. Now let's tap Laswell's window. Okay, so we defeated it. Something doesn't feel right. Indeed, puny beasts like these keep a wide berth of airships. Battle 2. We're looking at 2 steel bats. Was that Battle 2 of 2? I can't remember. Probably shouldn't have opened the menu, but I've made mistakes before. Yes, it is Battle 2 of 2. Okay. First of the 2 bats is downed. After we do end up finishing this, the story on this account, I might just continue using it for like pull videos. Because while I have, my other 2 accounts for events, it'd still be nice to kind of get stuff up on a third account, just in case. But hey, we're gonna read the text. Let's just not read it. Okay. So, basically, we hear somebody's voice in the middle of the clouds, and we think we're on some psychedelic acid trip or something. I don't know why it's such a big deal, because we know that we live in a world of magic, I guess. But at the same time, it's just apparently weird. But, I kind of get into the story at times. I kind of don't. So, we're going to be continuing through it. We're just not going to be reading it in particular. If you guys do decide that you want to read it, feel free to read it all you want. I'm going to go ahead and turn the volume of this video up, just in case you guys have had problems hearing. So, right now we just kind of see a nude girl in a crystal. She's kind of hot. I'd give it to her. She needs help. Okay, I don't know why she needs help, but she does. We're actually going to go to the Earth Shrine. Which, okay. The crystal will be shattered. You are our only hope. Okay. So speaking of my other 2 accounts right now, I am recording this when the Sephiroth banner is still a thing, when the Niflheim event is still going on. Just in case you guys were wondering, I am currently grinding that on my second account, because if you guys didn't know, I was actually going to start off the next banner. I believe it opens up Friday. If I haven't uploaded this video by then, we'll know. And hopefully we can have it up Friday as well. So, basically though, what I'm trying to accomplish is I want to get as many materials, as many gems, tickets and all that as I can, just in case and they have a really good banner and I pull some really cool heroes. Because honestly, I'm kind of looking forward to some of the heroes that I should be able to pull. I don't know. Basically, what we're finding out is that we have to go to the Earth Shrine, which we're going to go to the Earth Shrine. We don't really have a choice. We're actually going to talk to the dude who's flying the ship, and we're going to tell him, you know what? You're all probably going to fall stupidly into a trap. But, you know, can't change that. As far as I know, we're just kind of waiting to get to the Earth Shrine, because I want to at least finish the Earth Shrine today. The tutorial and the Earth Shrine are my two goals, because the Earth Shrine is a part of the tutorial. That's probably why the video is going to be called, like, the Earth Shrine. But, you know, the more I play this game on the channel, I guess the more people will come to enjoy it. So, you know, that's always fun, because I really do want to entertain people, if you guys did not know that. Wait here, men. Laswell and I will investigate. But sir, so, what I'm hearing is, you know what? We have faces, you don't. You guys go back up there. There's nothing signifying them specifically as soldiers. Like, if I was skipping the story, I wouldn't know that these guys were soldiers. Regardless, we are walking into the Earth Shrine, and boy does it look run down. I have never seen such an important building that looks this run down, except for in the 100, which I'm going to mention like a million times. So this is the Earth Shrine. So basically now what we're going to be doing is I'm going to wait for this conversation to pass, and we are going to start trying to focus on kind of unit ideas as far as who I want to pull specifically, as far as heroes, or no, as far as visions that are, I guess, common. One of the main things I do want to end up doing is I want to 6-star all of the main story characters, except there's one who as of now does not have a 6-star promotion. I don't know why, but you know, I'm not gonna ask questions. So now we're gonna be waiting again for something to load. You guys haven't seen me wait for load times, but I've been waiting a pretty long while through some load times today. I started trying to record this at 4:30. It is currently 5:38 p.m. Eastern Time. Everything seems in order to my eyes, at least. Then you may want to have your eyes examined. Brand. So I do want to apologize though, because I do know that this is kind of slow at the minute, but we're not playing this for the game in specific. We're playing this so I can kind of talk to you guys throughout the story. As far as units, I kind of want to get at least one 5-star before we get too far into the game, because 5 stars are kind of important, especially as like building tools. If you start with a 5-star, they're going to be pretty good. Plus, you can generally get them all up to 6 stars in a matter of like seconds, basically. We're completely frozen. Hold up. Okay, so we're still frozen. Okay, I wasn't expecting it to be this bad, but at least we're getting somewhere, slowly but surely. All grinding will be done off camera. This save file was made primarily for the story, so the only things you guys will see is us traversing the world and my summons, because I feel like you guys should be able to see that I'm not paying too much, that I'm not paying at all to get through this game, because I'm not going to pay to get through a game. But we're just waiting for now. I know that energy is you don't have to use any energy until you're like rank 15. And now finally we are in the next battle, I think. So I guess some places just don't really run well. You have hidden wisdom. We are needed here just as you said. See, it's like I always say. You can always trust a pretty face. Okay, so our missions are: party of 2 or more, companion included. Complete the quest, clear without an ally being KO'd, and no continues. We can do that on the first try. Next battle they're going to teach us about magic, I believe it is. The next battle they're going to teach us about stay focused, no one but physical powers you must develop. So basically all you need to know is, oh, we're not doing magic yet. Okay, I think it's next mission, which we're going to get through the entirety of the Earth Shrine today, because we have nothing better to do while we wait. Honestly, like we could what do we get? I don't know what I'm fucking saying right now, guys. Don't do drugs. Quest cleared. There we go. So next quest we're going to learn about our magic stuff, and that'll pretty much be it for the tutorials. They'll give us, I believe, a free summon. I think it's a friend tier summon too. So it's not that good of a summon, but you know, can't complain. Got all 4 achievements. And that's kind of our goal throughout the entire game. Crafting materials, we got beast meat, lumonious horns, and esper shards. Earth Shrine exit. Till rank 15 we don't use any energy. In the Japanese version it is till 20. Okay. Same quest line as the previous quest. Same missions as the previous quest. And as of now we only have these 2 in our party, so we gotta use them well. However, we are gonna be rank 2 pretty soon, probably because of the fact that we get like 8 experience per quest, and it's not that much point experience to rank up in the early levels. It is a lot once you start picking up ranks. I'm at rank 30 on my 30 something on my main. Let me open it up while we do this battle, because right here we're gonna learn abilities, I believe. I'm 33 on my main. Okay, no wait, it's just the boss fight. That's what it is. And we are in good condition because I do not plan on losing anybody. And as far as I know, there's really no way that we can. This is like a scripted battle. We're not supposed to be able to lose it. Not really scripted per se, but scripted, kind of not scripted. That made no sense, but you guys get that it's not scripted, but it is scripted. Because boss battle. Now here we go with our... Maybe this one will actually put up a fight. We must watch our foes' movements closely and choose our tactics wisely. What? 10,000 volts. That's gonna do a bit of damage. Looks like we're in for a shock each time we hit the thing. Magical better service, defend yourself. Blizzard and activate Blizzard. That's gonna be 1 round. Setting action, so basically if you swipe up it's gonna attack, if you swipe to the right it's gonna do abilities, swipe to the left it's gonna be items, swipe down it'll be guard. So now we know how to use our abilities, now we know how to use items, now we know how to defend. We don't per se know how to do our limit breaker yet, but they don't teach us how to do limit breaks. You're just kind of expected to know it, I guess. Regardless, we cleared the stage. We got the 100 stage clear bonus. We got some XP. We did rank up to rank 2. Energy +1. Lapis +100. Then I believe we do get something for finishing this. Can't remember where it was documented. Can't remember what it was, but we're getting some lapis. Completion words get sent to the mailbox. All this stuff if you guys wanted to do the items. Now, we don't really have any room to pull, but here we go. It is Garland. It's been a while since we have messed with him. And, you know, they're both going to play hero because they think that they can play hero, and it's going to work, but it doesn't work when they play hero because they are not heroes at this point in time. So if we got a name, 7 long centuries, we have not. 700 years of sins. Okay. How long is 700 years? How would you know? I need to get back on the grind of commentating because my throat is actually kind of starting to hurt and I haven't been commentating that much. I haven't been commentating that well. I can easily get better at commentating. I just need to kind of do it a little bit more because I'm not used to commentating anymore, especially over games like this where I don't know how to commentate specifically. But we're figuring something out slowly but surely. Starting to rain outside my house, which is always fun. The earth is shaking. Rebel is falling to the ground and he's just gonna walk deeper into the cave. Now here's where we figure out that we have the ability to use visions. What visions are is they're essentially your summons and Fire Emblem heroes. You go through, you summon a vision, you get that vision on your team, you add them to your party, and you work with them, and you can pull like really cool visions. Like they have a lot of unique characters that haven't been in any other Final Fantasy game, and I believe at this point in time they also have at least one character from every Final Fantasy game. I'm pretty sure I'm right about that. They might be missing 14, but that'd be it. I haven't seen anybody from 14 personally, but I could be wrong. So now here we get to see the hot chick again, while we just kind of wait for it to go through with loading. She's gonna do her saving grace where she activates like one of the skills. I think it's one of the skills she only gets is a 6-star. But she also gives them this power. I don't know what this power is. The power of vision is the power to save off the darkness. Okay, I didn't know what that power was. Maybe I'm just a compulsive liar. But you never know. Boom, now they're able to walk the plank. They're functioning members of the world. Pretty much. Who are you? Yes, let's ask questions when we're in the middle of a fucking falling apart dungeon. That I honestly kind of doubt the fact that live and save this world. I doubt that there is somebody legitimately that stupid on this planet. She activates Kiraga, and they just still stand. They disappeared. They put on the Harry Potter cloaks and they just dipped. That's exactly what it is. There's obviously no other explanation. Dean is gonna disappear. I don't know if she really is. I can't remember. Note the screen just gets increasingly white. My power just went out at my house, which is always fun. My power is back on now. It's out.
Is all your stuff get knocked out?
No, just the internet.
Is it gone?
Internet's down, yeah.